Hello, everyone. Welcome to another week of Coffee with Kristen. Today, the episodes that are airing are tackling topics that are equally important and interesting. So I'm going to do my best to tell you all about them on this fine Monday morning. Oh, does it feel early to anyone else? All right, let's do this. Today is part 2 of the must-dos before you retire on Your Money, Your Wealth. Why don't we take a look?
On Your Money, Your Wealth.
The strategies you used to accumulate wealth need to change as you approach retirement. Do you know what those strategies are? Stick around, folks. We got another wonderful show.
Joe and Al are so thorough in their breakdown of the must-dos before retirement that this topic needed to be a 2-parter. So if you missed last week's episode, you can always go back and watch it on the ROI TV channel, which you can find on Roku or Apple TV. I know everyone is hoping to retire at some point, and Joe and Al do a great job explaining how we can start preparing for that. Basically, if you just start applying these tips now, you'll be more likely to just relax and enjoy those golden years. Unfortunately, hearing loss often coincides with getting older. Today on Elder Needs Law, Jason talks to Melanie Pagan from the Center for Hearing and Communication. Jason also breaks down the benefits of the ALF bill. Let's take a look.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jason from Elder Needs Law, and I am thrilled to have Melanie Pagan here with us today. She is the FTRI Outreach Specialist with Center for Hearing and Communication. So, of course, we're talking today about the deaf and hard of hearing community.
I just have to say that I really appreciate what Jason does on his show. He is an elder needs attorney who seeks outside resources that will hopefully improve people's quality of life as they get older. Also, the resources he is offering are not even necessarily connected to his office. He's just looking out for you all. And today is no different as he targets the deaf and hard of hearing community, offering suggestions towards a variety of tools that will better assist and support their condition. Jason also talks about the ALF bill, explaining what all can be covered in Florida under Medicare. If you are someone who is starting to notice some hearing loss, or maybe you have parents or grandparents in a nursing facility, this episode will help give you a better understanding of what's actually covered. Elder care can be expensive, and there are programs available to help you out. Tuning in to Elder Needs Law is a great way to ensure that you don't overlook any of these opportunities. Today on ETF Stories, Jay talks about having a balanced portfolio of stocks with RPAR. Here's a quick look.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of ETF Stories from Resilient Advisor. My name is Jay Coulter, and in this interview, we're going to break down and learn about risk parity ETF from Evoke Advisors, symbol RPAR. My guests for this interview are from Evoke Advisors, Alex Shahid and Damian Bezinger from Evoke Advisors. They are the index provider for the RPAR ETF. Gentlemen, thanks for joining me.
They discuss the inefficiency of the go-to 60-40 model because it is focused on a single asset class, whereas RPAR has similar risk with higher return. And don't you worry, they break all of that down and explain why. ETF Stories is a great resource that will help you diversify your portfolio, which will also help your portfolio thrive. All the more reason to tune in. Thank you, everyone, for having your cup of coffee with me this morning. I really appreciate you tuning in and joining me, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode of Coffee with Kristen.